Hi, welcome to Blockables. In this video, we'll learn how to play an example game, and get some tips and tricks. Let's get started. Blockables is a daily word puzzle. The goal is to correctly find a 25-letter phrase wrapped in a spiral around the grid. Each grid is separated into shapes. Each of these shapes contains a word that you figure out via the provided clue. The shapes correspond to these clues by color and number. For example, the clue for the shape on the screen is simple and it is 4 letters long. I reckon the word is easy. The first letter of the word for each shape goes in the box with the number or asterisk on it. The rest of the letters must touch the preceding letter in some way, even diagonally. A letter cannot be used more than once. Let's go back to our answer for clue number 1. We can put easy in this way, since the E touches the A, which touches the S, which touches the Y. We could put easy in this way, since the letters are still connected. But we cannot put easy in like this, since the E and the A are not touching. But how do we figure out the correct orientation? Well, that's the puzzle part. Each grid has a phrase that radiates out in a spiral starting from the center block. The spiral starts in the direction of the arrow. The spiral could wind clockwise or counterclockwise, but it can't wind both ways. It's up to you to figure out which way the phrase winds. To help understand the rules, let's try an example game together. Alright, let's play a sample game together. Number 1. Fake word used in trick question regarding what the asker is smelling. 5 letters. Not sure. Sleeping letters. 3. This makes me want to say ZZZ, which is good because that means it doesn't matter what order they go in. All of the letters for number 2 are Z. 5th sign of the zodiac. That is Leo. So the first letter of Leo goes in the box with the number, so that's going to be L. Then the E could either go here or here because it has to touch that L. So I'm not sure which way it goes just yet. Let's see. Number 4, Saturday Night Live's Kristen. That is Kristen Wiig. I think it's spelled with 2 I's. Actually, you know what? Let's put Leo in the scratch pad as well, which means W goes there. And then I can't even surmise where an I would go, even though there's 2 of them in the word, so I'm going to move on. Daredevil Knievel, that's going to be evil. So the E goes here. 6, Ohio Postal Code, that's O-H. Alright. 7, sports video game developer with motto it's all in the game, that is EA. John Legend's all of blank, that is all of me, M-E. I like those 2-letter ones because you know the direction they go. Now, generally when I get to this point where I don't know what to do next, I go down to the spiral direction, so let's try those. Counter doesn't look too good to me because of this arrow right here. I can't think of any word that has LZZ in it, nor can I think of a word that starts with ZZ, so I don't think it goes that way, so I think it goes this way. Let's see, ZZL, that looks really promising because I can think of a lot of words that end with ZZLE, which is good because that is one of the letters of Leo, so I'm going to go ahead and say that's Leo like that. I can think of drizzle, I can think of mostly drizzle right now, but I can't think of any that go the other way. Let's see here. What's interesting to me now is that we have V, E, and L in here, and I see that this could be 2 words, me and some other word here. And, you know, I'm not sure this is right, but I can see it going like this because now we have love, love me, and then I think G goes here because it can't be I, because I-E-E, that's not a word, but G, whiz, that has to be an I, this has to be an I, G whiz, I love me a fake word used in trick question regarding what the asker is smelling. You know what? I'm going to use the assist option up here, and I am going to check the letter. Oops. Reveal the letter, rather. I don't have any letters entered. G. Gee whiz, I love me a good... That could be good. A good something. Let's reveal another letter here. Starts with U, ends with G. Oh. Oh, what's up, dog? What's up, dog? So if I put do, dog. Gee whiz, I love me a good puzzle. Amazing. Now, this is purely for exemplary purposes. The phrases will not be this abstract. They will be much more common phrases than this. But that is sort of an example of how you could solve a blockable. That is one of the strategies you could employ. Back to tips and tricks. Use the scratch pad to write down ideas for words so you don't forget them. Use the arrows at the bottom of the grid to preview ways the phrase could wind. Use the assist option in the navigation bar if you're stuck. You can check and reveal letters, words, or the entire puzzle. Be sure to read the 25-letter spiral hint at the beginning of the game. This can help you determine what the spiral phrase could be. For example, if the hint is dynamic duo, the word and is likely somewhere in the spiral. To try a sample game for yourself, go to blockables.app/example and get a feel for the game. Thanks for checking out Blockables. Have fun and come back for a new puzzle every day.